They say America is the land of dreams. It's a lie. Most Africans I know see America as the best place to be, but here is why most Africans must rethink that idea of the American dream. They say America is the land of dreams. It's a lie. What if I told you there is more to the story? First of all, they don't like you. They don't want us anyway, which is crazy because they are, because we are, if you get what I mean. Let's talk numbers and facts. Between 1960 and 1990, the CIA was involved in at least 13 major interventions in Africa. Leaders like Lumumba in Congo and Nkrumah in Ghana, who fought for true independence, were killed and overthrown. The CIA also provided the South African apartheid authorities with crucial intelligence that led to the capture of Nelson Mandela in 1962. They have been manipulating us for far too long. They don't want us to have anything good. I wonder what they're scared of. Declassified documents show that the CIA was involved in at least 10 coups in Africa since the 1960s, and many of those countries are still suffering the consequences to today. It's all a game to them. And then they steal from us and use that money to fund our demise, to fund our death, and most times literally. Now, let's talk money. Africa loses $88.6 billion every year through illegal capital flight. Thieves! And that is more than what we receive in foreign aid and foreign direct investment combined. By the way, at least one of these aid is literally covertly killing and displacing Africans under the guise of helping. Do you know which aid I'm talking about? The US aid. We all know the US aid helps sometimes, but there is a particular branch that is known for helping politics and democracy around the world. That one is the suspect. According to reports, the US aid has indirectly fueled terrorism in Africa. This report revealed that American weapons and funding meant for African militaries has ended up in the hands of terrorist groups like Boko Haram. This extremist group has killed thousands and displaced millions. So, while the US claims to fight terrorism, their actions have often made it worse for Africans. Also, through organizations like the IMF and World Bank, African countries pay $23.5 billion in debt repayment annually every year. Money that could build schools, hospitals, and infrastructures. And here is the personal cost of all this money leaving Africa. 13,000 doctors practice in the US. Some African countries have less than one doctor per 1,000 people. That's right, we train our doctors and lose them abroad. Some of our countries don't even have the capacity to train these doctors. And that is crazy. Look at the amount of money that is leaving Africa. But now, what about those who make it to America or to the West? They face 3 times higher unemployment than the national average. 45% of us work below our qualification level, and 29% report regular discrimination.